And we're
We
live.
are live. Hello, everyone, ladies and gents. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another live stream. But actually, this is the first live stream that we're posting on LinkedIn, on Twitter. But actually, we've been posting, a bunch of these live streams. We're probably, I don't know, we're probably at like maybe 50 live streams, probably more. I don't know. Been building a bunch of stuff together. And today, we're going to show you a project we've been working on for the past, I think, 3 weeks, and it's called Rankfirst. And basically, it's like an AI blog on autopilot. So basically, it gives you the idea is you get organic traffic on tap. You don't have to think about it. It just, you just get clicks. You get free clicks from Google. That's what we offer you. So a lot of people work on a lot of projects and they know they need to be using SEO somehow. Like, they need to publish content and, that's how people discover them. But, it's really hard. Maybe you're paying an agency like, thousands of dollars a month just so that they can come up with some sort of SEO strategy for you and then execute on it. And it doesn't pay off until like maybe 6 months later. So it's a lot of work and it can get very expensive. So we thought, hey, maybe there's a way we can use AI to automate some of this. And that was the sort of seed behind, this idea called Rank First. And the cool part is like you're catching us at a time when we've already done this. Like we've already built the product. So it's called Rank First, rankfirst.co. You can sign up to the wait list at the moment. So it's not officially live, so you can, like join it directly, but um, we're at the stage where we're working on the marketing side of things. So, just kind of um, recording the demo video. That's our goal for today. Just show people like the value of using the product, and then also come up with like some sort of marketing scheme where we can um, hit our target audience somehow. We need to figure that out. So, there are a few things we still need to do. I'll show you a quick demo, since, a lot of people are going to be joining us for the first time. This is what the actual dashboard looks like. And then you enter your domain, it figures out like exactly who your target customers are, and then it comes up with keywords. So this is crazy. Like it actually uses AI to figure out what low competition, high volume keywords we can target for you, and then it combines the keywords into a strategy for you, again, comes up with a 30-day action plan. And get this, like it starts coming up with ideas like titles for posts that you can create. And you can even like generate more, if you want to get like more titles that fit into your strategy. And then you just click the plus sign and it generates posts for you, entire posts. Um, so you queue the posts and then you can schedule them and they automatically get published to your website. It's really crazy. And so I can show you like a sample website. This is a sample website. This is the blog. It's fully run on autopilot. You can, click on any of these pages and then, see the actual blog post. You can see we're not just generating text, but also images. And the images look pretty good. They fit perfectly into the context of the posts. You can go back to the blog and you can see, you have like an entire site. And you can also customize it so, it fits with the look and feel of your site. So you can hit customize, you can set a logo, a title, subtitle, you can even set up colors. So, and, like the whole thing looks pretty profesh, for something that we've been doing, for just 3 weeks. And the typical schedule we follow is like, what's it like? A couple hours, every other day, so 3 times a week. That's basically our schedule when we go live. So anyway, we got this built out. We're pretty happy with how it turned out, and now we're trying to figure out like how do we reach people. The first course of action is going to be, all right, we need to record a demo video. We need to record a demo video and then post a Stripe link so that people that are interested in getting like beta access can access it. Uh, and then what happens? We get rich, right? Those are the steps. Am I missing something?
Well, yeah, we should also, they should know like the data is actually what you get in the blog is actually researched. So The system does the research for you too. Um, the
Bro,
data
that
you
is so
get is,
important. I feel like we don't
yeah,
stress that enough. I mean, this isn't just generating random topics that might be relevant. This actually researches, keywords with competition, with like volume, like live volume data. So when you get a strategy, it is a custom strategy based on current search volume and,
exactly.
search competition data.
It's factual stuff.
Yeah, yeah. We're not
Um,
making this stuff up, and it was a pretty expensive API to get access to. So, hopefully we get at least a few customers, you
what
know?
matters is, is that the value the user gets is like, the value the user gets is what's important to us.
So what
You,
we're doing is
anyways,
I don't even know what we're saying at this moment. All right, all right, okay, cool. So anyway, the goal for
get
today,
the video out.
yeah. So what we're thinking is like the ideal customer for a service like this would be a Series A or B startup, maybe they haven't taken content generation seriously and they want to, and they want a data-driven approach, and they want to be able to um, they want to be able to grow organically because they know it's important, but they just don't have like the time or resources to do that like themselves. And so we're the fix there, right? We automatically integrate into your site, we auto publish, everything is kind of customized to you. And so, oh, get this also, like when we generate the blog post, it's not like random ChatGPT generated drivel, right? We actually have a researcher AI that goes out, finds existing posts, figures out like, okay, what is important information that we need to include in the post? And this could be timely information, so you're generating something related to certain stocks or, the current market state. You can do that. Like we actually have a researcher that goes out, gets data, and then feeds it into like another AI, which then generates the post based on like the timely data that we feed in. So this is all pretty professional. I mean, don't let us like don't let the concept of this being an MVP throw you off. I mean, this is pretty good stuff. And of course, like whenever you sign up, I mean, you're getting white glove support, right? You got white gloves, Ibrahim? I got my white
Of
gloves
course,
right here.
who
We're,
doesn't
we're
like
gonna give
white
you
gloves, man?
we're gonna give you white glove support. I mean, direct support from, yours truly. So you're getting the full package here. And it's for just 99 a month. I mean, that's basically free. Bro, why is it showing we're offline? Oh, did we go offline? Oh dear me. Do we drop off?
It's on air. Yeah. Not sure about LinkedIn, but I'm seeing on air here. So we're fine.
God. I don't know if we're still live. Oh, it does say we're live. All right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, excellent. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice, very nice. All right, so let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? So we need to do the demo video. I think that was where we left off last time, right? Record a demo, get a script together.
Yes.
We'll do the screen. I mean, we initially
And the
thought,
script,
yeah, we actually
like
have the
an
script.
initial. Yeah.
Yeah, we initially thought we were gonna make like one of those animated videos. How'd that turn out?
Let's check it out.
We can check it out. Oh, on Canva?
Canva. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, Canva AI. Oh, is that projects? Oh, is that this one?
Yeah,
V1?
yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Still grinding. Okay. We got some audio going? I'm not hearing anything.
No audio, just your text.
No audio? It says audio down here. Oh, maybe you need to add audio. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, 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 oh. I like that. Won't budge? Okay. That was a bit too quick, man. That was nice. I like that. Wait, wait, wait. Let's play again. Oh, why is it got blog on the x-axis though? Well, what is that,
I
man?
don't know.
Blog?
I didn't know what the data in that graph. Like I didn't feel like.
A date, man. Like it would basically be a date. But
Ah,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, that's
It
pretty
didn't
good
come
though.
out.
A bit too
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
I think maybe slow it down a little bit. Hiring writers and
For
consultants
this,
slows you down, right? Whoa, okay. That clip art style, man. That takes me back to the 90s. Fully optimized blog, no team required. Drop a few lines into your next config.js and rank first. Well, it's a bit of a technical one, isn't it? This is for developers.
yeah. Well, initially the
That's the
video was
script that
meant
we
to
had,
be
I
for.
think. It's pretty good though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like it.
exactly.
Maybe a bit too much of the black and orange going on. Maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It
That's
felt
the
like
sort of vibe I'm
it
getting.
felt the same. Maybe we could like embed like a video in the background where it shows the website, like some action.
Oh, dear me, look at that. Oh, we should probably make the okay, yeah. I was just gonna say the domain needs to be a bit more prominent. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Better than I expected. I mean, I'm gonna say that much. It's better than I expected. Um, though it does leave,
Well,
quite a bit of room for improvement.
of course, it's very tricky working with typography. I mean, you'll always have a different a new idea, and it always works. The problem is if you let it rest for a minute, say you visit it the next day, you get a whole different idea. So it's like your brain constantly works. But the thing is, I think we could settle on maybe a few edits and push out at least like one video out, and then we could work on a better video as we proceed.
Yeah, I think you got the right idea there. It's basically like so you need to separate the creation and the edit processes, right? Um,
Yes,
so you got to create, finish the creation, and then do edits, finish the editing, and then switch to, creation. But if you combine the two, if you edit while you're creating, it just creates, the
it is.
situation where you
It
just
is
feel like
messy.
you're not making any progress and you never reach
Exactly,
like a
exactly.
finished state.
Yeah.
It's
So
very
that's why I made this early version so that we could make the edits on top of it, and then it would be so the creation is done. So it's only the edits now.
yeah. No, I like that, especially the beginning. Like this, yeah. That's totally relatable. Then maybe we could put Google Analytics somewhere. I mean, it's got the elements. I don't know if I would like. Maybe it's worth actually posting. With a few slight edits, we could probably post this and kind of see like how
Definitely.
it goes. Um, it's a bit long. How long is this thing? Oh,
It's 1 minute
yeah.
something.
Maybe we need to
It's
cut it
similar
down to
to
like under 60 seconds.
I've seen like other videos which goes to 1.5 minutes.
Yeah. All text
We
though.
just
I mean, that would
yeah
be
we
boring.
can yeah, yeah, it's all text. Like we could check what's his name? Libro, what's his name?
Ooh.
Outrank.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's maybe the sound effects and the music just kind of makes it more engaging.
What we can do, like there are some components in the video that we can totally drop, like config dot the config file addition, or some other stuff that we can drop. Like there
Yeah,
are some redundant information.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a promising start. I think V zero point 0.1, that's a promising start. Um, cool. All right. So we can try another stab at making some edits and then posting it. And so, at
Yes,
least we'll
please.
have, in addition to, and obviously like this doesn't have any UI stuff in there. Like you didn't actually put any of the
This is what
UI.
this is what I said earlier. Like we could add some UI in the background as the text,
Yeah.
rolls about.
Yeah,
Like
because
we could have
otherwise
like
they'll think,
a screen recorder, maybe tilted at some angle, showing out different blog titles, and, scheduling page, uh, strategy page, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That would kill. Like just seeing the whole thing. Now, I know about the black and orange. I mean, I think parts of it being black and orange is probably good. Is this like a template, the black
Yes,
and orange, or you just pick the colors?
I just picked the colors.
Yeah, okay. All right.
The
Okay,
reason I
cool.
picked the colors was because of my early. So I've done the first version where I added like few elements in there, like videos in the background, like a blog being written, stuff like that. So the background was kind of um, prominent.
Hmm.
Like you could see that there is a video. So I did the black just to hide the details of the videos. Um,
Okay. All right, cool,
yeah,
cool,
but
cool, cool.
generally, yeah, it's just random.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I mean, that's totally fine, man.
Try to
All right.
mix and match though.
We'll
Give
make
you
some
some
edits and we'll
ideas.
post. I mean, that's the beauty of this, right? It's an
Put it.
experiment. Like what we're gonna be
Yeah,
posting both of them, and we'll see, like
exactly.
what
Yes.
hits, what doesn't. All right, so let's pull up the script that we already had. I'm thinking like we just button up the script a little bit, and then yeah, I mean like once we have the script, we just kind of prepare and plan out like how we're going to be recording the UI using Screen Studio, the same thing we used for the last thing that we worked on, Podzilla, right? So
Yeah.
we use Screen Studio for that, and then do some basic edits, and we should be ready to roll. And so let me see where are we? Where did I put the script? I mean, we had a killer script last time, man. Man, I have so much random stuff in my GPT history. I mean, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, what? Who did all this searching and talking to GPT, man? Like the previous 7 days, it looks like some random, I don't know, it's the most random things in there. Okay, let's see. Script. Maybe I can search. Man, I just hate the GPT search is just so bad. Script. Okay. All right, I think I found it. There we go. Cool. So, all right. Need your help coming up with a short demo video script. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We pasted in kind of all of the background info, and then it came up with like 90-second demo video script. Okay. Ah, so that's where you got the text, huh? Still grinding out blog posts. Yeah, okay. I think we got like a shorter version. Yeah, okay. I thought you would use this, like the shorter version, because it's like way less text. It's right underneath the original one. Like the original one would be useful for the screen recording. So let's see. So we got 90-second demo video script, Google Analytics traffic graph stuck flat, then fading. Um, okay, so maybe we open up Google Analytics, we show like a website with, no traffic or very little traffic, and then just say still grinding out blog posts, but search traffic won't budge. I mean, that's actually not even like our target audience, right? Our audience probably don't have blog posts, right? I mean, that would be like the perfect audience. The perfect audience would be they don't even have blog posts.
Or maybe dead blog posts. Like they probably posted once or twice and then just ditched the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Maybe they made a couple posts. You're right. You're right. But I would probably change that. Our perfect audience wouldn't have published any blog posts or just a couple. Cool. And then Developer at terminal signing an endless content black backlog Trello board. Oh, okay. Huh. Developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into self-writing, fully optimizing blog. No team required. So maybe we lean into like for the first version. I think we said we were going to lean into the Next.js thing since we're going to be posting it to communities on Twitter and maybe Reddit, where like they're basically Next.js developers. Um, so that would be within reach of Next.js developers, like paying 100 a month. Maybe not all of them, but I think a good chunk of them would be okay, with that kind of price point. What do you think? Is that's our target audience,
Yeah.
right? It's folks that are developers. Like we can lean into the developer angle, and then maybe later on we can, when we do the outreach, the manual outreach. I mean, here it would be like, okay, no, we're going to focus more on like later stage startups. But at least initially, we're going to be for the sake of the demo, we're going to lean into the developer angle. And again, we're probably going to do a bunch of videos, not just one. So it's okay
Yeah.
um, if we just start with this one and then kind of change it up later.
And
All right,
also, it's
so
like I feel like it could be I mean, it's justifiable given you're not only getting like so the whole thing is automated. Like you can even customize your theme. Like the value you're getting for that amount, I mean, is very, very well, very much justifiable. Like you can easily justify the value the user is getting. Like data is researched, the blog is, written, images are generated, the theme can be customized. You can easily plug it into your website. You don't have to worry about, publishing it anymore. It's easily published and crawled, like the whole thing. Like you're getting from A to Z, the whole package.
bro, this would be perfect for like people with side projects or maybe their own site and maybe they're one person team or a couple people and then they just don't have the bandwidth. So even if it's like early stage startups that haven't raised any
Yeah,
funding, I think this is definitely within reach. All right, cool. And then VS Code just add import with rank first. No, that's not even how it works, but okay. All right, so it says one line now, but I mean it's probably closer to like you're probably looking at, 4 or 5 lines. I mean, let's be real here. What are we looking at? So README, yeah. I mean, the integration is this. Like you copy this. We could just have a visual of this, and then that'd be good enough. So, all right, cool. And then you got rank first. I mean, that would be nice. Like if we actually had a CLI print rank first connected, or maybe even if we didn't have a visual, we could just make one with Figma, right? We just make one and say, all right, rank first connected, and then it just like it just lets you know exactly the process is complete. That you just have to paste these lines, and then rank first connected. Rank first crawls your site, researches look on. I love how like the voiceover is so quick. Um, and then I guess for us, it would be like showing these visuals. Crawls your site, extracts business information. Maybe we need to wait a couple of seconds and then gets the keywords for you, researches low competition keywords. It shows all the low competition keywords, drafts a content strategy. Boom. Like we would just be switching between these 4 tabs, and then at the very end and drafts a content strategy, and then watch as full image rich posts published straight to your site, internally linked and search ready. Okay, I mean, I don't know about the internally linked thing. We don't have that yet. But we could just prompt augment to create it at this point. I don't think we need to do much more than just prompt it. It'll be able to figure out like how to do it. But yeah, then we would show them the publication queue and maybe like a preview of one of the posts, just so that they can see what the thing looks like.
so for the
Yeah,
internally linked, it means like you'd have one post linked to another post.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The posts link to each other, which Yeah, it shouldn't be that complicated to do. Like, we would just need to pass into the prompts like a list of all of the titles. And then we say, by the way, when you return the response, you need to link to all of the, but like, I don't think we even need to create a new post, a new prompt. It would just be the same generation prompt. We would just feed into it, like all of the existing titles, and then tell it when you're generating the MDX, make sure to link to other posts that might be relevant. And here's a list of posts. That's it. So I guess for the purposes of this demo video, we can just assume that internal linking is already done, and we'll just implement it like later today. Um, I'll prompt Augment to do that, and I should probably get the job done. No problem. All right, and then finished blog. I actually ran this. I wanted to see like, okay, well, what is page speed? What is the page speed for like one of the blogs? So if we go like mint.ph/blog, right? What would the page speed actually look like? And I was pleasantly surprised, man. I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, you look at the data. Let's see. I'll let the data speak for itself, you know? Anyway, so page speed and Lighthouse SEO scores pop up at 100. You get production grade content, perfect technical SEO, and instant sitemap updates without a CMS or another dashboard to babysit. Oh, babysit. I love that. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Teams using Rankfirst are seeing double-digit organic growth in weeks, not quarters. Okay, I mean that's a big claim, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's a big claim. I mean, I don't feel comfortable. Look at that, man. Look at that. 100 SEO, 100 best practices, 95 accessibility. I'm not sure what that's about. But I mean, we're nitpicking, right? We're nitpicking at that point. 95 accessibility. Background and foreground colors do not have a sufficient contrast. Okay, that's because of the theme, man. Okay, all right. Okay, so you got okay, the text, maybe we just fix up the colors then, huh? It doesn't like the contrast on the colors. Okay, all right. So you need to change the colors to increase the contrast. We can do that. We can do that. Just fix up the theme, right? Okay. All right. Cool. This is great, man. So we're basically gonna have like 100 all around, and then we'll be like, wow, okay, this is the real deal, man. And then, okay, so we got Founders Early Access Plan pricing starts at 99 a month. White glove Slack support directly from us. Limited offer disappears once the first 50 teams lock it in. Bro, 50 teams, 50 at 99? This would be like 5K MRR. And we're just getting started. I mean, that'd be very nice. That'd be very nice. I wouldn't say no to that, would you?
Who would say no to
I mean,
that?
exactly, right? I think
Yeah,
I think that would be great. All right, cool. So confident, punchy, developer friendly. I love this. I love this. I mean, I like pretty much everything about it. Maybe just that first part. Yeah, I mean that would be a tiny thing, but for the most part, I feel like the script is definitely there. So let's check off the script. Pretty happy with the
it
script.
has most of the components in there, like the call to action and
Yeah, bro. And then the whole thing is like how long? 90 seconds? That'd be amazing. That's amazing.
yeah.
Yeah. If we can pull it off
You
in
can
90
even
seconds.
reduce it, like if you like, you can even reduce it further. Like there are some things that you don't have to dwell on,
No, for a screen recording, I feel like 90 seconds is super short. I don't think we
but
need
it's
to
a
make
good
it
one.
any shorter. Yeah. I mean, 90-second
Yes.
demo? Wow. That's really good. That's really good. All right, cool. So maybe we just take this and then all right, so just copy the whole thing. This is really good. All right, so let's just put that in Notion. And then we say, all right, it's going to be the script, demo script. And then we can call this V0 because again, like we're gonna iterate on this, right? All right, so this is going to be Visual VS Code. Um, Well, we're just gonna add this stuff here. Drop one line, drop a few lines. Okay. And then this would be the lines. All right, cool. And then what else we got? So here, still grinding out blog posts, but okay, so th this part maybe we can ask it to modify. I mean, I'm not sure. Keep it punchy and powerful, but succinct. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's doing the kinetic script thing. Okay. No. All right, forget about it. Okay, whatever. All right, so I guess if we were to modify it, we just say, right. So maybe built a great product, but search traffic won't budge, or already built it, something like this. Um, okay, so I wish you could fork a chat. Can you do that? You still can't do that? I mean, that'd be nice. How do you fork a chat? You can't? Hmm. Okay, you can't fork the chat. All right, so edit in Canvas, and then we tell it, all right, um, ideal customer. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Sure.
All right, all right, all right. So, what do we do? Add a punchier 30-second connect. Oh, bro, what are you talking about,
We can't
man?
hear you.
Can't hear me. Man, man, it's like every time. Okay, can you hear me now?
All right. Yep, yep, yep.
It's probably a bit faded, right? I mean, so using okay. I think I need to refresh for you to hear me.
We
Uh,
can hear you now, though.
you can?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably a bit faded because I think you're using the other mic. Anyway, all right, okay, that's okay. That's all right. Cool. So let's see, man. All right, so I'm gonna see what we're doing here. Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. So it keeps getting confused. I guess it thinks, yeah, this part is not changing, man. It's not changing. It doesn't get it. It's not getting the message. So okay, all right. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can think, right? We've got brains. Am I right?
Well, we're heavily dependent on. We donated it to ChatGPT.
I mean, literally just one line. You think we can't come up with like one line of copy? We have to ask
Of
GPT. I mean,
course.
that's just like you can't be serious, my man. I'm sure we can come up with like a better line than Chat GPT. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep, I do agree.
Didn't sound very convincing. All right, maybe we can use Notion then. All right, let's see if it can improve the writing. Let's see.
Then we
Okay.
can check Gemini and then,
Okay, there
Sonnet.
we go. There we go. That's better. Built a great product, but search traffic won't budge. Let's fix that automatically. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone thinks they have a great product, right?
Yeah, that's a better line. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Make the customer feel special.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the product's fault, right? It's
Exactly.
it yeah. You just need a little bit of help. That's where we come in. That's where we come in. It's perfect. It's a perfect match. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Good thing I came up with that. That was beautiful. With no AI help. It just came out, you know? That's
With a
amazing.
bit of Notion, that's
We
it.
still got it, man.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
We still got it. I mean, Team Humans, am I right? Team Humans, man.
Yes.
If Sam Altman just decides, hey, you know what, we're gonna turn off AI tomorrow, we still got it. We're still gonna be doing this. Imagine writing code though. Like, imagine writing
Oh
code
my God.
by hand. I mean, that's gonna
But I don't see
be,
myself going back to writing code anymore.
bro. I mean, you just give up. Like, you'd be like, okay, well, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time
Yeah.
writing code. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, I actually for the rank first code base. I actually don't know how it works. Literally, like a lot of the stuff is UI stuff. So like, yeah, I don't understand how it works.
Well, it works. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. By the way, I don't think we made it mobile responsive. Like, it's not properly. Maybe it is.
No, we did make three fixes the last time I
Looks like
remember.
rubbish, man, on mobile. Okay, okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, we'll get to that.
It's an MVP,
It's
man.
just a prompt away. Every improvement is just a prompt away, right? So it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's all right. Cool. All right. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Well, what were we talking about? So
The
coming
video.
back to right, the video. Okay, well, we've just been doing a lot of yapping. We haven't actually recorded the video. So I think we need to get past that, right? We need to get past that. We need to start recording. Less yapping, more recording. So let's prep this. Okay, so what do we need? First off, we're gonna need Google Analytics traffic graph stuck flat. Okay. So maybe this shouldn't be the same graph. that we're going to use for the demo video. I mean, that would be a bit depressing, right?
We want it to be depressing.
I don't know. I mean, it would be a little bit depressing if it's the same site, right? If we're saying, all right, you know what, we're gonna do like,
Oh, I mean mint? No, of course
yeah.
not.
I mean, that would be a bit depressing. Maybe they'll feel like, okay, you know what, it's probably not working. But then again, like, okay, you know, how are you gonna? Okay, I don't know. I feel like we're overthinking this. Maybe we don't even need to show the site. Like we just show,
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Like, why would we need to show the site?
yeah, we just show like a chart. We could even like zoom in, right? And then just hide that bit. Oh man, it keeps popping into view. And that's the problem with these man, these guys at Google, they just think about everything, you know?
You
Why
can't
does it keep
modify
popping in?
inspect.
Inspect.
Maybe inspect.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Getting technical on me, huh? All right. Okay,
You
let's do that. Let's do that.
give it
We'll
a zero
inspect.
or something. That number two.
Okay. Well, what are we messing with? Let's see. All right, we gotta hit the
Try two.
SVG. All right, we need okay, okay. How about we just take out the whole thing? Okay, yeah. All right. That looks flat, but then we got rid of the whole path. So maybe we just got to pick that particular line. Okay, no, not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one. Line.
Try to click on the peak.
I tried, but oh, you think maybe it's this one?
Yeah, change it to. I think there is a.
No, just it gets rid of the whole thing. I guess we need to modify this. The data points
There's
here. Okay. Um, bro, we can just change the date range. So just take out. Oh, we getting some traffic. We getting some impressions, man. I wasn't expecting this. Okay. All right. So 7 days. Maybe we just customize it. Like we just pick a
in the
specific
first
date
six
range
months.
where we didn't have any traffic. So we go 3 months, and it's like between Wednesday, May 7th, and then May 24th. So May 7th to May 24th. That's the date range that we need. So we just go May 7 to May 24th. Oh, you got to okay, let's pick them individually. All right. May 7, May 24. I didn't see it. There we go. There we go. Exactly. I mean, this is exactly what we want. So we're going to take a screenshot of this and then we're going to show it to users so they can vibe with it. They'd be like, all right, okay, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen that screen. I'm very familiar with it. Boom. We got that connection. Okay. All right. This looks good. I like it. Okay, so we can actually just share this screen. This is beautiful. Okay, okay. All right, cool. So that's the first screen. And then we got developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog. No team required. Drop a few lines into your next config.js and Rankfirst crawls your site. Okay, so for this bit right here, I'm gonna need to so let me close out the pages we don't need. All right, we're gonna need that in a second. Um, all right, so this one we don't need anymore. We don't need that. And then this one we're gonna need. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, all right, drop a few lines into your next config. So I mean we'll have VS Code open here, right? We're gonna have VS Code open. We go to next config. All right, it's not gonna be this one. We had test repo there. Where is it? Test repo. So just next config on test repo. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is it. So this is going to be rank first, and then yoursite.com. Just to make it simple, like they understand. what's going on. All right, so we close this. We kind of blow this up so it's more obvious, like what the integration looks like. Okay, yeah, this looks nice. This looks good. All right, cool. So just drop a few lines into your next config, and rank first crawls your site. So that's where we go here, right? And rank first crawls your site. So we're gonna just type in yoursite.com and then extracts the info. Let me just move the script over here so I can actually see it while we're talking through it. And rank first crawls your site, researches low competition keywords, and drafts a content strategy. Boom. Maybe you actually say boom. Huh? Yeah, like keep it real. You don't want it to be too
Maybe
polished.
add
Maybe
a
like
fart sound in the background too.
maybe that's a bit too real. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a bit too real.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not what we want. Wait, I forgot the rank first connected message, right? We're supposed to show rank first connected somehow. Oh wait, we gotta echo it here. Like maybe we just do echo rank first connected, and then it shows there. All right, there it is. Rank first connect. Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful. You like that?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, cool. And then, I mean, I don't think we need like all this info here. Oh, you can't. All right, there we go. There we go. Something like that. Oops. But now it's showing. Okay. We don't want to show the echo. All right. That's okay. That's okay. All right, cool. Cool. Yeah. So the boom. Maybe I don't know. We'll try both takes, right? With the boom and then without the boom. And we'll see which one feels better once we actually record it. All right, and then we say, then watch as full image rich posts publish straight to your site, internally linked and search ready. Okay, all right, okay. So for this part, we'll probably have to like view some of the posts, right? We'll, we'll show them a sample, like some sample posts. Maybe we actually show them the sample posts in the live site, right? So view live. Where's view live? Oh, we don't have view live here, huh? I think these were actually published, but because I did them manually through the database, they still haven't shown up like here for some reason. I don't understand exactly why. Should probably fix that somehow. And then we got like this post, which is eternally generating. I'm not sure what happened
Generate,
here.
yeah.
Like if you look at the Mint BH blog, I think that one's already generated. Trains finest. No,
Designing, yeah.
no, no, it's not.
No,
It's
it's
not
not.
generated. We've only got 6 posts, but like six. Okay, so I think we got like these
That's
generated.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
six. We got six.
yeah. These are already generated. And man, like so I think it doesn't mention anything about um customization of the blog,
You
which we
mean
probably
the
want to include.
thingy, the template?
Yeah, yeah. We don't say
Yeah,
anything about that in the script, but we should probably include something about that. I mean, it's a pretty sick feature.
it is.
But maybe it's obvious, like from the demo, they'll see the site and then they'll realize, okay, I mean, this is actually customized, right? Maybe. Yeah. All right, cool, 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 cool. Cool. Okay. All right. So where are we at? Let's go through the rest of the script. All right. So rank first crawls your site, researches low competition keywords, drafts a content strategy, then watch as full image rich posts publish straight to your site, internally linked and search ready. And for this part, we're just going to show all articles here. Yeah. So we just show them all articles, and then you can see like all of the articles. All right, cool. And then, um, okay, you get a production grade content. You no, you get production grade content Perfect. Technical SEO for
Completely
this part.
already.
We're going to switch over to this tab right here. Perfect. Oh, look, you got the screenshot. It's exactly the same as the screenshot we're going to be seeing here. So you're going to have some continuity. That's nice. That's a nice touch. All right. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay. All right. So you get production grade content, perfect technical SEO, and instant sitemap updates without a CMS or another dashboard to babysit. Teams using Rankfirst are seeing double-digit organic growth in weeks, not quarters. No, they're not. That's actually a lie. Why are you lying, ChatGPT? That's not actually true. In fact, we don't have any teams using Rankfirst. That's the whole idea. I don't think we can make such a claim, right?
Yeah, it's a lie basically.
Yeah, it's basically a lie. You can't say that. You can't say that. That's not true. I mean, so like we have a bunch of sites using Rank First. Whether it works or it doesn't work, I mean that's a different matter, right? We know they're using it,
Yeah,
but we don't have the data just yet, so I don't think we can make a claim like that. So we need to tone that down a little bit. We need to tone that down. All right, so teams using Rank First are seeing double digit. That's a big claim. We can't make that. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Ask AI. Um, that's actually a lie. We just launched. No users yet. Make this sound impressive or promising without making specific claims. With Rank First's advanced AI and proven SEO strategies, your site can achieve significant organic growth faster than traditional. Okay. Okay. I think that's fair. I definitely think that's a fair statement, don't you?
advanced. Yeah,
It's kind of hard to say because
like
the words are too
yeah,
chunky
exactly. Like I
and
feel like it would
corporate-y.
be better if it was like simpler. Like you would just look at the sentence and you would understand. You don't have to concentrate or read it twice to get the hidden message.
Bro, watch your site start climbing search rankings in weeks instead of months. Okay,
Yeah, that's good.
I like that. I like that. It's
Yep, 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 yep.
yeah, it gets straight to the point, right? So your benefit is that you're gonna start like climbing search rankings. That's the outcome that we help you get. All right, so Founders Early Access pricing starts at 99 a month, including white glove Slack support directly from us, the makers. This limited offer disappears once we hit 50 teams. Once 50 teams lock it in. So grab your spot at rankfirst.co/early before it's gone. That's it. That's the end of the script. No buy, no see you later. Oh, that's the confidence. That's the confidence right there.
Why
Okay,
would you want them
please
to pay
check
that?
out rankfirst. No, none of that. None of that. You're just like, all right, grab your spot at rankfirst.co/early before it's gone. Boom, mic drop. That's it. There's nothing else. You're not going to sit and, oh, bye, I'll see you later. Please check out our site. No, none of that. And then the end card, look at that. Oh, man. Automate SEO, ship faster. That's it. That's it. Logo, URL, automate SEO, ship faster. That's what you want. Bro, this is steel. I feel like this is killer. Okay, so we just gotta. So I think we got probably as close to the perfect script as possible. And then it's just a matter of like delivering that confident, punchy. developer friendly. It's delivery, man. It's delivery. We just got to deliver. We got to deliver on the message and then feel confident, in what we're talking about. And I mean this is probably where it pays off. That we spent a few hours extra really adding like some polish, really putting together those nice little, touches that kind of make it feel like it's a great experience. Because now I feel, I'm putting my name on this and then I feel pretty good about it. You know? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like even if nobody signs up, I'm still gonna wake up tomorrow morning thinking, you know what? Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Do you feel that way? Oh, this is crazy talk. Like this is crazy talk, but I kind of feel that way. I'm just telling it like it
No,
is.
this is, I strongly believe this is a valuable product that would add so much to our potential customers.
I feel like you say that about all the
So,
products
no, no, no.
that we made.
Just,
I mean,
of
what
course,
about the last
because
one,
I have,
right? Podzilla? That didn't get very
yeah,
far.
of course.
But truth be told, like
But,
we didn't actually give it a lot of love. I mean, post launch, we haven't touched it.
yeah, I mean,
And we
for
don't even have
Podzilla, for
LinkedIn
example,
posts, right?
yeah, but for Podzilla, like we didn't like fully go all out in it, we didn't
We didn't
fully
fully pull
publish it,
out.
like, yeah, we didn't market it enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we didn't do any marketing. We just posted
Yeah,
one video on Twitter. That's it. That was it, man. That was it.
yeah.
Could definitely have done better. Yeah, that's for sure.
Let's do. We should do more for it. But yeah, like I do feel the same about it. Like I feel Godzilla has so much potential. Like you can talk and you get to reveal so much about. I mean, it gets so much insights out of like 30-minute conversation. Um, mm, yeah. So I would say it's about this and about the last product and the future products as well. There's value, man. We just have to put it out there.
Yeah, I agree. Like, so we did see some interest with Podzilla, especially on LinkedIn, but we never shipped like the LinkedIn stuff. And I feel like that was at least partially because it was so hard to make it, and there was like a lot of experimentation that we needed to do. And they were just like, okay, you know what, this is taking too long, and it's not obvious that people would pull this out of our hands. So maybe we should have
Mhm.
followed through. I think, in fact, I would go so far as to say we should probably revisit that right after this, right after we push this out. What do you say?
Yeah. Should revisit all of the previous
Yeah,
projects we've
yeah.
done.
I mean, OCR Arabic too. I mean, that was a pretty killer one. By the way, in case you're not familiar with what we're talking about,
And
um,
Redbox too.
Podzilla, Podzilla. Well, let me sign out. Let me sign out here. All right, so Podzilla is basically like this AI thing that we built where you know how like a lot of people, I don't know if you guys get this. I get this a lot of times. You're staring at that empty text box and you want to post something. You should post. You should be posting more often, but you're just staring at that empty text box and you're thinking, what on earth could I possibly share that's valuable? It's like the blank page syndrome, right? And it gets around that in a pretty, I think a pretty novel way. And the way it works is like you just have an AI podcast host that talks to you and just asks you questions and digs into your past, trying to pull out like the interesting stuff, the stories, the things that people would want to hear. And then, it's just a conversation, like a voice conversation. You're talking live with a podcast host, you have a half-hour conversation, and boom, you've got enough material to post for the entire month. And we did this for Twitter. So, it would come out with like, you know, 30 or 40 or 50 different tweets based on a single conversation. But we never got around to actually making LinkedIn posts. So, having the same conversation kind of push out LinkedIn posts. So that's what we're talking about. That's one thing that we want to do next, maybe after this product is done. By the way, if this even sounds like remotely interesting to you, please let us know. Like just comment or something. That would be good, you know? I mean, it's not like we're doing this for the comments or the likes. By the way, if you want to like, I mean, we're not gonna hold it against you. Feel free. Feel free to hit the like. And if you're feeling particularly generous today, maybe hit subscribe too. I mean, if you feel like it. If you feel like it, again, we're not. This isn't. We're not forcing anyone to do anything here, right? It's just an idea. All right. I feel like we've been rambling for so long. I don't even know how long are we in? We're an hour into the podcast. Yeah, still no video. Still no demo video. Do you see a demo video? I
I
don't see any demo.
don't.
I don't see any demo video. I just see a script and a lot of yapping. All right, so maybe you should fix that. Cool. So demo video recording time.
Get
I
the
think we
video.
got we got all the pieces we need. I'm gonna move this over to this side, and then I don't know if we're gonna be able to record the demo video while streaming to YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter all at the same time. We'll see. We'll see. Screen Studio. Okay. All right. So, oh, there's an update. Let's get update. Maybe it's got something. Maybe it's got something interesting, right? Oh, look at that. Yeah, install now. Oops. I think we went offline all of a sudden. Oh no. All right, all
I'm
right, all
still
right.
seeing like we're still live.
You what?
We're still live.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. I don't know why. So it showed as offline for a second there. I don't know what happened. All right. Anyway. Let's see. So we're gonna switch to uh so Camly. All right. Okay. Okay.
Notebook LM.
Yeah, did you see that?
Not.
That guy? Well, we got a
Yeah.
comment from Mr. Miguel on YouTube saying, "Hey, nice to meet you guys. That sounds amazing. I haven't heard of Podzilla yet, but have you heard of Notebook LM? And yes, I have liked the video and subbed." Yeah, Notebook LM. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, Notebook LM, I think, is more like you feed it materials and then
Research
it comes
stuff.
out with, like a podcast episode for you, right? That's what it does. Um,
Yep.
but you're not having a conversation like live. Oh, yeah, you're not having a conversation live. I guess maybe he just thinks it's similar because, yeah. Thanks, but yes, Bozilla sounds very interesting. Why, thank you, thank you. I mean, you butchered the name, but thank you for your interest in Podzilla. Yeah, cool. All right, yeah, Notebook LM though. I haven't tried it in a while. Like I tried it when it first came out, and then it sounded pretty good, like pretty interesting. Um, But apparently now, like you could feed it any information, and then you would have like two podcast hosts just discussing the topic, any topic, and yeah, like I've seen some samples here and there on Twitter, but definitely should check it out again. All right, cool. So I think we're ready to go. Um, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why do I feel so
Should do the
confused?
holding back, making the video maybe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You read me like a script there, man. That's exactly it. I'm just delaying. I'm delaying hitting record. I have this every time. Oh man. Okay. All right. This is fine, man. I mean, we're just recording a demo video, probably one of many demo. Why am I still rambling? Okay, we should get into it. Okay, we're gonna get into it. So, um, your domain. So this is gonna be your site, yoursite.com. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So we're gonna start with this, and then we're gonna go to uh, so you just drop a few lines into your next config. Okay, that's gonna be this part here. So maybe we make it the same size as the browser thing. And it's huge, just a little bit smaller, right? Okay, cool. So that's the same size. And just pull it up a little bit. All right, now it's exactly the same size. Okay, cool. And then um okay. And then we do glance through suggested titles, voiceover. Okay. All right. Oh, so Miguel says there's a podcast feature where you feed it info and you can speak with it. Oh, okay. Wait, so do you speak with it live? Do you speak with it with them, I guess the hosts, with the hosts live? That's super interesting, man. I had no idea. That sounds very interesting. Okay. All right. I didn't know that was a feature. If it actually is a feature, I mean, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty nice. All right, cool. So let's do that first take because I feel like after the first take, things get much easier because it's easier to do a second take once you've got a first take. There's less pressure, right? All right. So uh what am I what is my name? Okay, I need a bit of water. I feel like I need a little bit of water. I'm gonna be right back. All right, all right, all right. Okay. All
Your
right.
audio's gone.
You gotta be kidding me, man. How are we doing now?
Okay. Yep. Can
Yeah,
hear you.
you can hear me? Beautiful.
Yep,
All
yep.
right. Okay, guys. Enough delaying. Enough delaying. I think that's enough. It's high time we got started. Okay. All right.
You, it's
So,
like you're far away now.
oh, it's like I'm far away. Probably because you're running
Yeah.
off this mic over here. Um, okay. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay. All right. Can you hear me okay? Cool. Very nice. All right. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is I want to just pull out just the script parts so that I can read them easily. Because right now I'm gonna have to browse through all of this and it's gonna be really confusing when I'm reading it. So I'm gonna do create a new page. So it's gonna be read script or just script. All right, let's fix that automatically. And then we're gonna do, right. That's a lot of yapping. Okay. And then you're gonna do, okay, so drop a few lines into your next, okay. All right, cool. Um, glance through the suggested titles. Okay. All right. And then you show the result. All right, so cool. All right. And then at the very end, so I guess we're gonna record it now with this with Screen Studio, and then we'll pass it to Vido for final editing, so we can add like that final screen, which shows the logo, URL, and stuff. Um, or we could just create it right now and then put it in. It's up to us. If we need, yo yo, we lost you there. Hello, Ibrahim. Hello, yo. All right, so we lost Ibrahim. Doesn't matter. We can actually start recording. So let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, there we go. There we go. You're back. Okay. All right, you're back. Let's see. Yeah. All right, so gonna start recording now. Are you ready? Okay, I think he's ready. Okay, let's move the script. And then the cool part about Vido is it can actually fix my eye placement. So I could be looking at the script right now, and then it's gonna look like it's off center, but then you fix it in Vido. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. All right, let's go. Take one, ladies and gents. Let's do
Wait,
this.
I'll
All
just
right.
make a quick call while you record the video.
Yeah, go for it, man. So we can do area and then drag the area we want to record. So that's going to be this area. And then maybe we get, it's got to be like 16 by 9. Is that, or 4 by 3? 4 by 3, yeah. 4 by 3, let's do that. Okay. Cool. And then, uh, we'll just move this over to the side. Right. And then move that over just so that we can easily switch over when we need to. Okay. All right. Okay, so you built a great product, but search traffic won't budge. Let's fix that automatically. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rank first. turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog, no team required. All you have to do is drop a few lines into your next config.js, and Rankfirst crawls your site, researches low competition keywords, and drafts a content strategy. Then you just have to glance through the suggested titles, tweak or approve with a click, and watch as full image-rich posts publish straight to your site. Internally linked and search ready. You get production grade content, perfect technical SEO, and instant sitemap updates without a CMS or another dashboard to babysit. Watch your site start climbing search rankings in weeks instead of months. Founders early access pricing starts at $99 a month, including white glove Slack support directly from us, the creators. This limited offer disappears once 50 teams lock it in. So grab your spot at rankfirst.co/early before it's gone. Oh man, I don't feel like that was really good. And it's a minute 45.
It was
More than,
okay. Like, it
you
wasn't
know,
bad. It was good.
oh, that's generous, man.
I mean, for a first take, it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly.
for a first take. This is just a first take,
Yeah.
guys. We don't have to get too excited. It's okay. It was a first take. Let's see what it was like. All right, let's open up the editor. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, so you've built a great product, but search traffic won't budge.
Okay, I
Let's
feel
fix that.
confused here. Like, won't
Automate
budge, and then I just feel confused. All right, let's keep going.
automatically. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog, no team required. All you have to do is drop a few lines into your next config.js, and Rankfirst crawls your site, researches low competition keywords, and drafts a content strategy. Then you just have to glance through the suggested titles, tweak or approve with a click, and watch as full image.
I don't know why I clicked on edit. I guess I was trying to show them a preview of the blog, and then I realized, oh wait, we already have that tab open. So
Rich
I'm
posts
going to cut out that part.
publish straight to your site. Internally linked and search ready.
I don't click through
You
to any of
get
the pages.
production
That's kind of
grade
weird.
content,
Okay, I did
perfect
actually.
technical SEO, and instant sitemap updates without a CMS or another dashboard to babysit. Watch your site start climbing search rankings in weeks instead of months. Founders early access pricing starts at $99 a month, including white glove Slack support directly from us, the creators. This limited offer disappears once 50 teams lock it in. So grab your spot at rankfirst.co/early before it's gone.
Okay, all right. So we need to beat that. I feel like that's not going to be that difficult. Um, so what do we need to fix? What do we need to fix? What do you think?
Maybe I feel like the part where needs a little bit of fixing.
Needs a little bit of what?
Fixing. The part where you talked about adding few lines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that
part.
one. Yes. Yeah.
What do we fix?
I don't know. It just feels like okay, if it's developers we're targeting, then yeah, it's fine. But if it's non-technical people, it might be overwhelming, like scary or something.
Hmm. It might look scary when you switch to the editor.
Yeah, it might. I'm thinking like it might be overwhelming because there's so much, there's so many letters being displayed,
Yeah, I see your point. I see your point.
like terminal and then bash,
Yeah, yeah.
code, lines.
Okay, okay. All right. I see your point. I think that's a fair point. All right, so maybe we can make this a little bit smaller. Man, I don't want to show the echo.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you
All
mean.
right, so maybe what we do is we do /n and then okay, so there we go. There we go. All right, so it shows
Mhm.
rank first connected now without the top part. And then we can hide the what is it? Hide
Custom
map? What
bars.
is that called? This preview thing? What is it called? Code map?
It's not the editor preview tab.
What is the thing called? Minimap. Toggle minimap. Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Toggle minimap. And then maybe we can hide this part too. Um toggle, what is it? Oh, screencast mode. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean this part would have been nice to activity bar position. Okay. Boom. All right.
oh, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, boom,
That's
boom.
nicer.
Shakalaka.
Boom chakalaka indeed. And then we got that's it. I mean, it feels maybe it's the font, man. Like I feel like okay, maybe this part here. I mean that'd be nice to hide, but maybe zoom out a little bit. Mhm. I don't know. Feels okay. You think it's okay now?
Yeah, it's better.
Mm. Yeah. And then maybe we have like a quiet light or a theme that's, more welcoming, It's not really, it doesn't feel as intimidating. Oh, that'd be nice. Like if we toggle it, it actually shows that it gets connected. Yeah, that'd be good. All right, so okay, anything else? Any other recommendations for things we can change? Let's make it quick.
I think it's pretty good.
All right. Cool. So yeah, let's give it another shot, man. All right, so this is take one. Uh, oops. What? Did it just disappear? That's pretty weird. Just disappeared so quickly. Hmm, that was weird. That's pretty weird. Okay. All right, doesn't matter. Let's go again. So let me pull up the script. Oops. Let's go. So area, drag the area. All right. And then we want this 4 to 3. Okay. Looks good. All right. All right, I'm ready to go.
Go for it. Bismillah.
All right, so you build a great product, but search traffic won't budge. Let's fix that automatically. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog, no team required. All you got to do is drop a few lines of code into your next config.js. Oops, the terminal was already there. Okay. All right, let me restart. All right, so you built a great product, but search traffic won't budge. Let's fix that automatically. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required. All you got to do is drop a few lines into your Next.js, and Rankfirst crawls your site. Oh my God, forgot to reset that. Okay. That was actually a pretty good beginning. I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it was. I liked it.
All right. So let me hide the terminal. Okay, that's it. Now I'm not going to stop. Okay, once I start, I'm not stopping, guys. Okay, not stopping. All right, let's do this. I'm getting in the groove, baby. I'm getting in the groove. All right, so you built a great product, but search traffic won't budge. Let's fix that automatically. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required. All you got to do is drop a few lines of code into your Next.js config. Rankfirst crawls your site, researches low competition keywords, and drafts a content strategy for you. Then glance through the suggested titles, tweak or approve with a single click, and watch as full and just watch as full image-rich posts publish straight to your site, internally linked and search ready. You get production-grade content, perfect technical SEO, and instant sitemap updates without a CMS or another dashboard to babysit. Watch your site just climb through search rankings in weeks instead of months. And Founders early access pricing starts at just $99 a month, including white glove support directly from us, the creators. This limited offer disappears once 50 teams lock it in. So grab your spot today at rankfirst.co/early before it's gone. Bro, that was also 148, although there's a bit in the middle that I'm going to cut out.
All right, so you built a great product, but search traffic won't budge. Let's fix that automatically. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required.
I feel like there's
All you
way
got to
too
do
much
is
talking in
drop
the
a few
beginning
lines.
without showing anything. That I mean, people don't have the
All you
attention span for that.
lines of code into your Next.js config.
Let's see how it goes.
Rankfirst crawls your site,
All right.
researches low competition keywords, and drafts a content strategy for you. Then glance through the suggested titles, tweak or approve with a single click, and watch as full image-rich posts.
Okay, so full over here needs to get cut.
Full.
It's
Okay.
overall better than the one.
Full says just watch as I'll watch and
All right, so kill that and kill this.
just watch as full image-rich posts publish straight to your site, internally linked and search ready. You get production-grade content, perfect technical SEO, and instant sitemap updates without a CMS or another dashboard to babysit. Watch your site just climb through search rankings in weeks instead of months. And Founders early access pricing starts.
You know, the big thing for me is it feels like, okay, delivery is okay, kind of, everything, you kind of show everything, but it doesn't have that confidence, you know? The confidence is what I feel like is missing. This part at the very end where it says confident, punchy, developer friendly. That's the tone that you want to deliver with. And that part I feel is missing. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that confident, punchy, developer friendly. Do you feel that too? Just be real here.
No, I feel like the part where you spoke about adding a few lines to the config code and going through the website itself, like the website generating keywords and then articles. I think that's confidence. You don't
Yeah,
think so?
maybe I feel like the tone.
The tone.
It's not the script, it's
Yeah,
the tone. The tone I
exactly.
feel like
Yes.
still needs, yeah, it needs
Maybe you
more
just
punchiness.
need to maybe be firm more.
Right, yeah, it feels like I'm way too relaxed. I'm way
Soft.
too laid
Yes.
back. I'm not it doesn't have that oomph. You know what I'm saying? The oomph is what's missing. Hmm, okay. All right. We need more oomph. We need more oomph. Hmm. Rank first. Rank first. Okay. Okay. All right. Confidence. That's I'm gonna I fr- you know when you don't even hey, actual October. Okay. Good to know. So we just have to so we need more. All right, let's reach to the very 100 on my light. Cool. More punchiness. Alrighty. Let's go. All right. Okay. Right. Oops. Product. Automators. But site. Do is research through this just a single as foolish string grade content SEO without as your site starts instead of months. Just 90 the limited offers when first like I into that
Really
video.
good. The one.
Oh, all right. All right. Let's see. Let's
All right, so you built a great product automatically. Matters. Down. Site.
You have a
Got to do config. Glance through with just a and linked action. Watch as you and set to just 90 port the limit appears.
okay.
Then slash early.
Okay. All right. I still feel like we here, right? No, it's good enough. I mean, it could, in the future, let's do it. Let's cut out that.
But search automatically.
We should right time. Uh, um, here. Okay.
Like
SEO.
transition.
You what? And it could. I mean, really do that. To
Hire
all right, to full screen.
SEO
I should have cleaned. Okay, that would have been better. No, that up recorded air. Okay, background is a. Or is it okay? And then, or
This is this. You said
V well, V.io. We can do that.
maybe
Can improve my.
he switch.
Okay. Maybe yeah. Can we can utilize. Okay. All right. It's not a bad idea. Mm, okay. All right. So you're saying we just keep going. We just keep going, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
Okay. Cool.
hire consultants just slows you down. Rankfirst
So
turns
maybe we just
hiring
kill the
writers
full
and
screen.
consultants
All right. So we're just gonna go.
automatically. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants just slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required. See, all you got to do is drop a few lines of code into your
So here, maybe we zoom in a little bit more, and then we'll focus on like this area. Wait,
drop is drop
okay,
a
here.
few
Oh, okay. Manual, and then
and rank first. Code
okay, whatever.
is drop a few lines of code into your next config.
Okay, this is zooming into the wrong place, so let me just fix that up a little bit. All right, so there we go.
A few lines of code into your next config, and rank first.
And then maybe here we cut it and zoom out a little bit.
Rank first. Crawl first. Rank.
So this will be zoom, manual. Oh, is that already switched over? Okay. So this part would be auto.
And rank first. And config. And rank first. Crawls your site. Research. Rank first. Crawls your site. Crawl. First. Rank first. Rank first. Crawls your site. Researches rank and rank first. Crawls your site. Researches low competition keywords. And drafts a content strategy for you. Then, all you got to do is glance through the suggested titles, tweak or as full image-rich posts publish straight to your site as full image for you. Then
All right, so I think
all you got to do
this
is
zoom level
glance
is
through
probably a
the
bit too
suggested
much.
titles, tweak the for you. Then all you got to do is glance through the suggested titles, tweak or approve with just a single click, and watch as full image-rich posts publish straight to your site, internally linked and search ready. So you get production-grade content with perfect technical SEO and instant sitemap updates without a CMS, without any other dashboard to babysit. And just watch as your site starts climbing search rankings in weeks instead of months. Founders Early Access pricing starts at just $99 a month, and this includes white glove Slack support directly from us, the creators. This limited offer disappears once 50 teams lock it in. So grab your spot at rankfirst.co/early before it's gone.
Oh, all right. I think we're ready to go. So I'll kill that last bit, and then we just export. Let's do 4K Studio. Yeah. All right, let's export. All right, and just give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Sure.
All right, all right. I'm guessing you can't hear me as usual.
I can.
No way. Oh, okay. Whoa. All right. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, maybe a good time to check in on the comments. Let's see what we got going on. All right, let's see. Let's see. How do we see? All right, maybe we check restream. I mean, maybe that's where we see like what's going on. I mean, we got 4 minutes left before this export is done. All right. Okay. And there's so much background noise in your neck of the woods.
Me?
Okay. All right. It's pretty good, man. We got a few views. Got a few views. I mean,
Miguel, Miguel stayed for some time.
yeah, Miguel's literally the only guy who commented. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. What do we do, man? So, all right. So let's say we recorded the video. So we come back to our little checklist over here. So we recorded. Oh, is this demo? All right. So we recorded the video, and then we just need to do like a little bit of like final editing. All right. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then um yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it, huh? I mean, what else is there? We just post it and then post the Stripe link and hope for the best. And then maybe we do like we probably have to do another couple of demo videos that we will then post also maybe on Reddit. So I'm thinking like we take this demo video and then we post it to Twitter on the various communities. We post it to various subreddits that might be, relevant. What else? Like, yeah, I don't know what else we do.
Well, I think we can
You can what?
Do multiple takes. Like we keep doing periodically, we can keep generating videos.
Yeah, we can do a bunch of them. I mean, this one is kind of developer focused because we talk about the Next.js angle. And then maybe we make another version which is more just general, since we're assuming that people that sign up will figure out a way to integrate it into their website regardless of what platform they're running. So maybe less focus on developers and then more on just, you know, startup founders or, people. I don't know who else would have a blog. I'm guessing like, yeah, probably startup founders, right? Or small business owners, maybe. Like maybe that's actually a
Mm,
way. Like the promise there is like, okay, you want people to show up. So the promise there would be, not necessarily organic traffic, but more like leads. That's a stretch. I mean, I don't know if it would make sense to make such a promise. I guess we need a little bit more data so I can feel a bit more comfortable about recommending um, people to use the service. I guess that's probably a good part of the reason why we're like dog fooding this project, by me adding it to like all of the projects that I'm working on. I mean, if you have projects you're working on, you can add this too, and then we can just kind of feel like, okay, we set up Google Analytics and track very closely how these sites are performing search wise,
mhm.
and then we would have like at least a little bit of data that we can then share later on as like case studies.
I see your point. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah. So, well, all right, we're almost done. Um, can't wait to do this part, man. I'm actually pretty excited about the 100 emails thing. By the way, for context, people don't know what this 100 emails thing is. So basically, we were discussing a plan for how we could potentially get to, $1,000 a month. And I mean, it's $1,000 a month, so you can charge one customer $1,000 a month. You can charge 10 customers $100 a month, or maybe 100 customers, $10 a month. So you get to decide like what strategy you use. And we were thinking, all right, one customer, $1,000 a month. That makes sense. But how do you get the one customer? And then we were thinking, all right, like we already generate um, a pretty good strategy. So what if we figured out a way to turn this strategy into a PDF and then share that by just cold emailing people that, leads, just people that might be interested, that fit in this sort of target category that we're going after. So yeah, that's what
That would be
we're.
a very interesting, like a very interesting thing to do. To be analyzing, callbacks, retention, drops, you know, it's like lots of juice is expected out of it. Like imagine reaching out to people and giving them value, and then you'd be expecting their reaction to, you'd be waiting for them to be wowed, basically.
Yeah, my only concern is if you send a PDF out of the blue, people might be suspicious and not open the
Spam,
PDF.
yeah.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
maybe it
it
gets
doesn't have to
flagged
be
as
a
spam.
PDF. It can just be not like an image or like a snippet.
Maybe it could be a video. So there would be less, like if you get an email with a
I don't know.
video and then you just have to hit play. And when you hit
You
play,
know what
it's
we
like
could
their
do?
name. We say their name in the beginning of the video. Yeah, what do you do?
You know,
Come on.
like
Don't
we
leave me
could
hanging.
initially, like we will be sending multiple emails, yeah. So the first one would could probably just be text. Like the strategy would be in text format, maybe markdown. I don't know, something that could be visually appealing. The next video would be a video. Maybe the last video should be a video. like the last email. We'll be sending them like first email, follow-up email, and then the very last, email. So the last email could be a video.
Last email could be a video. Yeah. Okay. I think that's doable. It's a good idea. Like it's an experiment, so I mean we could try a bunch of stuff, kind of see. And then also again, like we're not just going to be sending emails. Maybe we also reach out to them over LinkedIn, and at least then you're getting it from another human being who has a LinkedIn account. And I don't know what the limit is for sending LinkedIn messages, but it's probably like I don't know, like 50 a day or something. So we could do it over a couple of days.
Yeah, we'll try different approaches. I'm sure we will find our fit.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. All right, so we're in Vid.io now, and we need to do the editing. So, what's this edit with script? It's a new thing, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is like, I think this is the script territory. Like, the app Descript, which it basically lets you do the same thing. Like you upload a video and then you can edit the text and then you can actually change the script and it would change what you're saying. It even does like the lip syncing stuff. So it looks like you're saying the new words that you typed in. It's pretty crazy stuff. I mean, obviously leans heavily on AI, but I wonder if this is similar. I mean, they do the lip syncing stuff. They do the talking AI avatars. So maybe, this thing allows you to do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's see. Let's see.
Do you have a long video but no time to edit? Well, with Edit by Text, you can now easily edit your long videos without even using a timeline. All you need to do is
Oh,
simply upload your video, find the Edit by Text button on the timeline, and let Vid automatically transcribe your script. And once you have your transcript, you can easily interact with it like you do on a Google Doc. For instance, if you select
okay.
words or parts of the text and you click on Delete, it will automatically cut that part out of the video. And let's say you want to delete all the awkward silences in the video, you can head over to the right top settings and basically be able to delete all the short or long silences that you have in your video. And the same counts for all the uhs and the ahs in the video called filler words. You can instantly delete all of those by clicking on the button. As you
Pretty
can see,
cool.
it's extremely easy and it's also very helpful in case you want to download a specific section of your video. For instance, just like before, if you select a certain part of the text, you can click on export to download that specific part of the video. As you
Oh,
can see, very user-friendly and
nice. That's pretty cool. All right, so you built a great product, but search traffic is not budging. I wonder if you can edit. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't edit. Okay, so I guess it's in beta, so you can't do that just yet, but that's okay. All right, so which part do we want to modify? So, see, developers know. All right, so this part over here, we wanted to add B-roll, right? Oops. No. Okay. How do we? All right, so B-roll, I guess we need to find some sort of stock video that we can include. Developers, so what are we actually saying then? Let's see. See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants just slows you down. Okay. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into self-writing, fully optimized blog. Okay, so self-writing, fully optimized blog. Maybe we can do a video of an actual blog um, created with, okay, I could record that without any audio, and then we could just include it in there. Um, but
Or
this part
maybe
over
it
here,
could generate, I think it has elements like pre-recorded videos
yeah, we could definitely do that.
in
Like
the
you
elements
add your
section.
pre-recorded video. Yeah, we could do that. For developers, no SEO matters. Hiring writers and consultants. I guess here for this part, maybe we just include a video like B-roll of Fiverr or Upwork.
Hmm.
Just,
Can you check the elements section on the very left?
elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like animated, elements. And then you have so I'm thinking like Fiverr. or Upwork? No. That- that's not really relevant. I guess Fiverr. Fiverr. Oh, here. It's actually relevant. Proofreading and editing,
Yeah.
social media design. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
yeah, we can put this on top of
See, developers know SEO matters, but hiring writers and consultants just
yeah, that works.
but
Okay, so make this bigger and then
hiring writers
right, so how do we
Go full and then just crop the hand a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Nice.
but hiring
You need to
writers and
find a good
consultants
transition.
just slows you down. Rankfirst
Okay, that video is way too long. So we just cut it
hiring
to here.
writers and consultants just slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required. See, all you got to do.
Okay, so we got to show the output here. Wait, is this can we do it'd be nice if it faded in and faded out instead of just
Yeah, some transition in
appearing.
there.
Yeah, transition, light flash. Okay.
Hiring writers and consultants just slows you down. Rankfirst hiring writers and consultants just slows you down. Rankfirst
Okay, it didn't do anything. I think you. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
You gotta drag it. You gotta drag it
Yeah.
here. You gotta drag it here at the end.
down.
Okay.
Rankfirst just slows you down.
Yeah. Okay.
Rankfirst
It did the light flash thing at the end, or maybe we replace it with this.
down. Rankfirst
Yeah. Okay. Or maybe this one.
Rankfirst
Just make this a little bit longer.
Rankfirst turns every Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self
Okay. So for this part, we need an actual what's it called? Like an actual video of rank first, and maybe we have like something like this, and then maybe we could have another blog. So I could use the other one here as like an example. Although this one doesn't have, hmm, this one doesn't have a logo, so we should fix that. Yeah, fix the logo. All right, so just need to make the okay. So that's the thing. Gotta. Oh, that's not SVG, man. Let's copy the SVG. That's not SVG either. Okay. I mean, SVG is just going to be like the text, not like it's that crazy. I could just write it. I think it's enter and then just black. Yeah, that's it. All right. And then maybe just something like that. Okay, cool. And then make this bigger. All right, cool. So that's gonna be the logo. I just need to give it a little bit of color. What's the color for this site? So let's go. All right, this color will do. Okay. And then remove the fill, export as SVG. Right. Yeah. All right, cool. So now we just need to upload the logo. Right. Okay. And then maybe we do PNG as well, just in case SVG doesn't work for whatever reason. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's it. So while we're waiting for that to upload, now we just head to Rankfirst and then sign in with that other account and set that up. So that's going to be sigillant.io slash. Okay. Man, this is so cool. So all you have to do, by the way, is just head to the customize, set up your logo, and you're all done. By the way, like we can customize it. I mean, like the colors are pretty plain here, but we can modify that. So we can go like the accent color maybe should be like the actual color. So what is this format? HSL? HSL. So hex to HSL. All right. So paste that in. That's this one. All right. And then 237, 78%, 65. 237, 78, 65. 78, and then 65. Bro. Okay. All right. And an accent foreground is going to be saturation. I mean, yeah, we'll do white. Okay. Yeah. Bro, that looks beautiful. Okay. And then primary is probably going to be similar. I mean, primary is probably going to be similar. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Now it's looking good. Although you probably don't want primary and okay. All right. Okay. It's all right. Save changes. Let's see. Let's refresh. Oh, wrong page. Let's head to blog. No, not sitemap. There we go. All right, so maybe we change the title to lowercase, and then all right, that was pretty decent. Okay, what do you think? Looks all right. Needs a few more pages though. I feel like it's missing a few pages, a few posts. I mean, just make things look a little bit busier. That'd be nice. That's okay. All right, it's okay. All right. Anyway, so we just need a video kind of showing, all right, you have a fully like a full-blown full-blown site with a blog. So this part is going to be pretty straightforward. I don't think you need to do anything. We just need to record this part. So I'm going to use quick screen recording, and then we're going to take record selected portion, and it's going to be this portion here. Yo, why can't I record? Oh, it's on the other screen. Okay. All right, so we're going to pick up this portion here. So record. All right. No audio necessary, man. Oh, the recording? Yeah, it's recording. All right, so then we can click through on any one of these. Very nice. Very cool. Back to blog. You see all of them. Boom. That's it. We just
Maybe
need,
open one of them.
yeah, it did.
Hey, man. Oh, is it recording? Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, it's got the audio, but we're going to
Click
remove that.
through on
That's
any
okay.
one of these.
Yeah, it will be removed. So
Okay, so now we just export. Yeah, 1080p. All right, let's go. Oh, um, demo blog. Click through. Okay, all right. Whoa, that was quick. So let's upload that to Vidio. So for this part here, we're gonna take this and then upload it here. All right.
Just slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a
Okay, let me drop the mute audio.
JS site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required. See, all you got to do is drop a few lines.
Okay, so we need to cut it short. So maybe we edit this clip. How do we? Oh, we can split. Okay. Can we split just this? Okay. Okay, yeah, we can.
Site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no
All right, so kill that first part. Oops. Okay.
just slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site
All right, make this bigger. Okay, a bit too big. Maybe we just need to give it a background. So center it and then add some sort of background. Um, I guess that would be like an element or maybe an image. Okay. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay. So we add this image and we put in the background. Okay. That's got to be behind it though. How do you move it behind?
maybe right click. There is an option. Maybe
Um,
every Next.js site
oh, okay. Maybe remove this too.
slows you down. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site
Okay. It's a bit late.
turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required. See, all you got to do is no team required.
Okay, so this part we split. Oops. Split here. Split here. drop this part. All right. And then this we just gotta drag out. Let's see.
First turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, turns every rank.
All right, so this part here. Uh,
Maybe it needs a bit of a transition of some sort.
yeah, it does. You're right. Where did we find transitions? Was it video? Where subtitles, elements? Where did we see transitions?
It should be once you click on the video
Right.
itself, you zoom in,
You gotta zoom in.
there's animation on top, like in the edit video, there's animation.
Ah, animations.
Once you zoom in, I think you can drop it in between.
Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required. See, all you got.
Okay. I mean, it's decent. Okay. But I was looking for transitions. We saw it earlier, man. Oh, eye contact. We need that, don't we? Like, this definitely needs eye contact. So for this part, always look at the camera. Let's see if it fixes it. I don't know if this works only if the video is like full screen or if it works with those tiny videos. We'll find out. And what else we got? Round corners. Yeah, maybe round corners. Round corners on this? No. But on this maybe. Like yeah, some round corners here. Uh where is round corners? Yeah, round corners.
Rankfirst turns
Oh wow.
every
Okay.
Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no. Rankfirst turns every Next.js site into a self-writing, fully optimized blog
Okay.
into a self-writing, fully optimized blog with no team required.
Okay, cool. I like it. It's supposed to have fixed eye correction. Let's see.
See, all you got to do is drop a
Oh,
few
look at
lines of
that.
code into your next config, and Rankfirst crawls your site, researches low competition keywords, and drafts a content strategy for you. Then, all you got to do is glance through the suggested titles, tweak or approve with just a single click,
What's going
and
on over there,
watch
man?
as full image-rich posts publish straight to your site, internally linked and search ready. So you get production-grade content with perfect technical SEO and instant sitemap updates without a CMS, without any other dashboard to babysit.
Maybe if it
And just
removes the
watch as
dead silences, because I have a bunch of dead silences. I thought maybe like this makes it easier for people to understand, but now that I see it, maybe it actually makes it worse because it makes it boring. But if you cut out the dead silences, you could probably shave off another 10, 15 seconds.
Does it have an option? Oh, remove silences. There is an option there.
Yeah, it was let's see. Let's see. How do I read it? Oh, remove silences, yeah. I don't know. We could try it. As long as we can actually undo, which we should be able to, right?
There is
Okay,
version history.
oh, there is. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so version history. Maybe we just select um oh, 4 minutes ago. Okay, that's great. That's great. All right, so we can always undo. That's good to know. All right, so let's do the last part first, which is adding
all right, so you
the
built early.
the closing screen, right? Where was it? The last part of the script. Logo plus URL plus automated SEO ship faster. So this will be the last screen. I guess that would be I don't know, elements, maybe? Stickers, shapes. Yeah, probably shapes. I don't know if it's shapes. I guess we could use like a square and then just expand it. No border. Uh, Fill would be white. How do you get rid of the border radius? Outline, size 0. Uh, where is, oh, okay. There's actually one without. Okay. So no border. And then no outline. Okay. And just give it a
Maybe
color.
orange. Orange.